pass by this way?
Facing the rising sun.
Hey!
Statue, and then we walk back to
Oh, I don't even know.
hiding, 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this one too.
Harriet.
Hey! Wait, where's my yes you can? Yes you can! Wait. Oh, you can do that. Alright, so I'm gonna go our Harriet top.
He's coming. He's coming. He'd be the best. Let me tell him. Yeah, that'd be the best one. Yes, it's not here. He's like, no, he's not.
I believe so.
I want you to look around. Just look around. And look at how beautiful this day is. The sun, well, the sun is there. I'm sure there are a few clouds, but isn't it a beautiful day to be in the city of Tubman? And did you know it's not every day that we have statues in our city? In fact, I'm not even sure anyone can remember the last time a statue was unveiled in the city of Tubman. Mickey Gallivan, do you know? And I'm going to say right now, if Mickey Gallivan doesn't know, then nobody knows when the last statue went up. Garfield Park. And that's a long time ago. Very long time ago. First, I just want to say thank you to so many people who made this possible. As many of you know, we actually unveiled it a little less than a year ago. And then, of course, what happened is everyone was asking, well, where did he go? Right? And it wasn't intended to be stationed here that day. But I want to start by just expressing my thanks to the Additicts, Ray and Michelle. Thank you for helping to make this happen. Give them a nice big hand. I also want to thank the African American Advisory Alliance, Chara, and to all the team from the African American Alliance. I know there are so many names that I'm not naming, but if you haven't been down to 2nd Street, particularly on the 2nd Saturday or 4th Saturday, tonight, they're hosting events and gatherings and talks and conversations about things happening in this country, but also listening to music, seeing art. And so I just want to express my thanks to you and the outstanding work that you're doing. I'm thankful for this moment. I also am mindful of the times that we live in. There is still hatred, there is still frustration, there is still exploitation, and particularly our African American community continues to face very real challenges across this country. So while we celebrate and honor the resistance against slavery, and we have to remind ourselves sometimes and remain hopeful and remain optimistic that the fight for freedom is not finished. All across this country, there are attempts being made to take away freedoms, including the right to vote. And so I say that because while I'm thankful today, and I feel incredibly blessed that we're going to have the unveiling of a Harriet Tubman statue in the city of Pomona, in Lincoln Park, right? And I said this earlier. Think about that. This park never would have been named Harriet Tubman Park when this city was first founded. And yet we stand here today in the year 2023, and we can say that the city of Pomona has come a long ways. The city of Pomona has come a long ways, but there's more work to be done. And I will tell you that this was a collaborative effort to get this here. And I want to pay special thanks to Khalif Rashawn and Miss Rashawn. Give her a nice big hand. When I had brought this idea to Ray, and a conversation that had started actually almost 2 years before, shortly after the murder of George Floyd, I reached out to my cultural arts commissioner, Josh, and I said, there were a lot of things that we talked about, but one of them was to bring a statue here. And at the time we were thinking Frederick Douglass, and then Ray throws on some really great parties in downtown LA during Christmas time. And Ray, you were talking about your own reconciliation and understanding of race and what was happening in this country, and you learned that in your hometown of Canada, that it was one of the last stops of the Underground Railroad, and that he, Ray, and his family, his foundation, was working to restore the chapel where Harriet Tubman had one of her last stops as part of the Underground Railroad. I raised Khalif because I didn't feel. What do you think? We're thinking about doing this, and he was said, Mayor, I'm behind it, but there's one thing. It has to be an African American sculptor. It must be. And then, and I have to admit, I don't have like a list of African American sculptors, so I said, Khalif, do you know someone? Right? And he goes, I do, I know someone. In fact, I'm gonna call her right now. It may not have worked out exactly like that, Khalif, but we could just shape the story, the narrative a little bit, right? But he said, I know this amazing sculptor that did a statue of Sojourner Truth at UC San Diego La Jolla. And I said, who is she? Right? And not only was it African American, it's African American woman. Right? An African American woman sculptor. And he said, I know Manolita Brown. And we set up a call. I had a chance to meet Ms. Brown, had a great conversation, and the next thing you know, she was commissioned to do this work, and in a matter of moments, we're going to be unveiling the statue of Harriet Tubman at Lincoln Park. And so I just end with this. While we do face challenging times, I can tell you in the city of Pomona, there are a lot of people who are working incredibly hard. We're aware of what's happening in this city, of homelessness, of sex trafficking, the real social challenges that a lot of urban life communities face. But I can tell you every single day there are people in this community who are working to change that, because it doesn't have to be that way. And if we're willing to commit ourselves and to put in the time and the energy, that it doesn't have to be that way. And when you look at the struggles of the 60s to create opportunity, it certainly afforded me the opportunity to go to college and get an education. But the work is not done. Our work is not done. And I'm encouraged, and I'm hopeful, and I'm excited to be able to work with many of you, if not all of you, in some way to make this city what we know it is and what it can be. So, I'm supposed to introduce you, right, Ray? Kinda, sorta? Well, I don't know. There was a show, there was a run of show that they sent me, and there was me, and then I said, introduce Ray Adame. So I will. I just want to make sure I'm following the orders. Okay. But before I invite you up, Ray. And by the way, Ray, you can come up anytime you want, so you don't have to listen to me. Elizabeth Honor Cole, give her a nice big hand. By the way, it's important that I do this because they will do it to me if I don't. Okay? Nora was just here. Councilmember Nora Garcia. I think she had the lead, but give her a nice big hand. and Ray, you know, one of the groups that I didn't thank was Spectra, right? And Ian, where are you, Ian?
Right here.
Ian, give Ian a big hand. Ian, thank you so much. And am I forgetting anyone? And call me out. Oh, wait a second. The chief. See, that's not good. If you're not announcing the chief of police, then you're in trouble. Chief, are you here? Chief, he's on his bike. There he is. He's all the way over there. He's just protecting Palomares and Jefferson, making sure nothing happens over there. I see Rodriguez. I see Samuels. Thank you so much for being here as well. Appreciate your support. Our first poet laureate is here. David, where are you, David? He's right here. He's getting ready. That's what a poet does. He's getting ready because he's going to be delivering a poem. And just lastly, Ray, thank you. I know this wasn't an easy process. and as you all know, you can well imagine, not everybody felt like this is where we should put it.
Maybe I should got one of those.
Thank you, dear. We have to pull.
Where's the face at? This way?
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Clear, 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 clear.